Had you were obviously sitting down at the start of this week's pre-season camp here in Spain. What are you and the coaching staff looking to get out of this week?
The first thing you get is a chance to train in warmer temperatures, which give you a chance to be a wee bit more relaxed about your sessions, and you can take a little bit more time to walk through some tactical work that maybe the conditions back home sometimes don't allow. So with the chance to do that this morning, we'll do it later on in the week. Obviously we're going to have a tougher session tomorrow, and we've got the game against Levante at the weekend, so we'll build towards that and make sure the girls are ready.
Yeah, no, obviously the girls have just done their first session. Can tell in their face they've really been through the paces, haven't they?
Yeah, it's quite a change, even though it's early in the morning. The temperatures are still high, so it doesn't take a lot for intensity to raise, and they put in the hard work in the session. So we'll go into the gym now and do some strength work, and then they'll have their lunch and they can relax, and then we'll train later on again today, so everything can be a bit more relaxed and spaced out. But we're here to work hard, we're here to prepare for the start of the season.
Just the physical aspect, how important are weeks like this in the hot weather in terms of just fine-tuning the girls ahead of obviously the start of the league season?
Coming away, you're guaranteed the weather, which sometimes you're not guaranteed back home, and it allows you to integrate new players into the squad, get everyone together, create a good team spirit, do a bit of bonding, more so for the players, and make sure that what we're trying to do in the season starts to be established now, and come the start of the season hopefully we're ready for that.
Yeah, is that key to make sure the players are not only physically ready but also mentally ready to hit the ground running once the season starts?
Yeah, the physical part is a major part of it to try and get through pre-season. It's a tough period without getting an injury, and then you add to tactical work and some technical work to it. So we do a mixture of all three things, and it's a chance for them to kind of ask questions, and anything they're not sure about we can explain it to them. Joe can do the tactical work on the pitch with them, and let them see the clear pictures that we're trying to establish.
I guess the team bonding aspect as well, is it good for the new signings that have just came in the door to get to know their teammates a little bit better?
It gives them the opportunity to get to know each other. Sometimes back home you come in, you train, you go home and you don't see each other, so here you're here for a period of time together, and they can sit and chat over lunch, over dinner, and when there's some spare time, and obviously they get to see each other's style of play on the pitch. Also for the younger players that were brought out as well, it's a really good opportunity for them to come in and see how the senior players work, and they've done great. The young players have been fantastic all pre-season, so it's been really good for the senior players to see the talent that's in the academy as well.
Yeah, you touched on the academy players there. Just talk to us a bit more about how beneficial a week like this is for their development.
Yeah, this week we've brought 3 of the girls away with us, but over the course of the last couple of weeks we've had quite a few of them in training with us at the training centre, and they've done great. It's obviously a kind of new experience for them coming in to train with the senior team, but they've handled it really well. They've listened and they've worked hard, and they're talented players. That's why they're at Rangers, and it's the opportunity for them to see what maybe lies ahead for them, and get involved in the changing styles, the changing tempo of things. But they've been great, they've been fantastic.
And just lastly, obviously building up to that game against Levante on Saturday, will that provide a good test just to see where the girls are at this stage in pre-season?
It'll provide a really good test. We played them last year and it was a tough game, so we're expecting a tough game this year. There'll be a typical Spanish style that they play and keep possession, so there will be a little bit of off the work for us, which is good for us, but we'll be looking to get on the ball and kind of influence our style of play onto them as well. So we're looking forward to building up as the week goes, and then when Saturday comes we'll hopefully go and win.